Welcome to another exciting installment of Sven Plays. I am your host, Sven, and today I'm going to show you Divekick! An indie title, which is basically a fighter with hugely simplified mechanics that boast surprising and deceptive depth. So, let's just get started. I played a little bit of this game earlier today, just to get familiar with it a little bit, and also to adjust my volume levels and such. But otherwise, I haven't played it too much yet, probably about an hour, give or take. And I thought it would be fun to show you guys a bit of what this game is all about. So I don't understand all the systems in detail or all the characters yet, but there are a few I know about. So for today, I'm basically going to avoid picking characters I've played, and that pretty much leaves me with either Redacted, Kick, Mr. N. Well, there's actually quite a lot of characters here, so there's actually a lot I haven't used. But you know, I've been meaning to try this guy today, so... Unacceptable! And you can choose gems before your match. I don't actually understand what most of these do. The only one I was able to figure out was this one here, which basically seems to mean 30% chance that your enemy will have 4 instant wins off the bat, where you can only afford to lose. You can't afford to lose at all. And frankly, I'm not good enough at that game to warrant using that kind of gem, so I just take an educated guess that maybe it's like a 10% chance that one kick will be faster or it will gain priority. I don't know. Select your duds. Select my duds. Red. I'm all down with red. A then pregnant skunk bear traveled south after escaping a ruthless Canadian hunter. During her travels, she came into contact with a mysterious radioactive gel that caused increased size. That's totally not going to be good for her cubs. The sweet aroma of a rare kind of cigar attracted Redacted to the canyon near the New England dojo. She has learned the art of dive kicking by simply watching Sensei train his students at the dojo, turning her into an even more fearsome beast. Okay. Redacted fights to both protect her young and to acquire more cigars to chew on. Right. As you can see, the stories in this game aren't exactly... Well, it's not aiming to be story of the year, let's put it that way. Yes, from above. Round 1. So, essentially, there was no movement controls whatsoever. It is a 2-button fighter. So you have your dive ability, which is usually the first button, which basically means jumping. Then there's kick. It's a one-hit death kind of deal in this game. But in essence, kicking, depending on the character, will usually push you towards the opponent. And there's usually some measure of control, depending on the character. Like, some characters can change their angle midway through, and they all have special attacks, which... Honestly, it's hard to tell sometimes what they do until you play them, because if there's one criticism I've got to levy at the game, having played it only a little so far, is that it's not really easy to figure out what some of the special abilities do. Like, there's no instruction manual in-game or anything that explains it. The fraud detection is basically if you get continuous flawless wins. The main advantage that Redacted seems to have, from what I can see here, is that he has a very fast dive, but the kick is a very limited angle. And that's pretty much it in a nutshell. It must look like, at a glance, one of the most easy to... ass. It must look like one of the most easy games to play in the world, and it is. It's very easy to pick up and get into, but it gets complex when both parties sort of understand how to play. Like, it can actually get surprisingly complex because it's all about positioning, and you have to have a certain amount of awareness of what your abilities do and what your enemies do, much like a normal fighting game. And it's all about controlling the space. So see here, for example, I don't want to leave myself exposed for too long, but I am using my kicks to close the gap. It's not too much of a problem right now because it's still very early fight, so these guys are super easy. Ooh, yeah, the thing with this guy, it's not his kick that's dangerous, it's the lightning that he leaves in his wake. So he can fly across really quickly with his kicks, but the kick itself doesn't do anything. So you have to be caught in the window of the lightning. If you're not there when the lightning hits, oh, like that. So it's about less a matter of worrying about his kick directly, and more about kicking him, really, before he can kick you. No. I'm still in the process of figuring out what these characters' abilities do. Aww. Okay. I actually like this character. I think this actually might be my favorite one. Because it's just, with that really fast jump, it's actually very easy to avoid stuff. This one smells unique. In this world, non-humans can dive kick as well. In my world, you have to be at least half human to do it. Maybe I can learn something here. Okay. This character is basically, this Kung Pao, from what I can tell, she's basically a Mortal Kombat parody. Between Kung Lao, Liu Kang, and Katana. She's got the wailing and obnoxious sort of noises like Liu Kang, but she's always got Kung Lao's hat and half his name. And then she's got Katana's backstory of being the son of a tyrannical emperor. So yeah, clearly the guys making the game were having a lot of fun with their sort of silly stories, and that's fine. Rawr! There we go. It's a very it's surprisingly addictive game, and I actually really want to give this a go against a friend. Tricky business is, for me, most of the people I tend to like playing games with are all American and European, and this is the kind of game where I would think having a lag of like 300 or 400 microseconds probably isn't going to make for a very good fighting game experience, even if it's a simple one like this. Right. So I'm glad to see if I can convince one of my local mates to come by and play it with me, because you can play it on one keyboard if you wanted to, because it's literally 2 buttons. Anyone could do that on a single keyboard. The music on this map sounds really familiar. I can't put my finger where like I can't really quite put my finger on it. Oh. I'm not quite sure what that growl did. Let me try this again. Oh! Did he just fart? The other thing is, with your meter on the bottom, it fills up every time you attempt a kick. So for example, I could do rapid kicks like that to build up my meter more quickly, which I then use to use one of your special abilities. This is so cute! Oops, sorry. Should start getting a bit difficult soon. Other fun thing is, between the loading screens, there's these fun little tips. I'll try to read them from now on, but there's some very funny ones in there. In the knee! Yeah! But yeah, you may notice that foot on the bottom left or right. That fill up, which is the meter. There's an A and G button. It took me a while to figure out what that meant. but A would be air special and G would be ground special. You just activate it by pushing both your buttons at the same time. Ah dear. I should start focusing here. You may have noticed also I'm dizzy after taking a headshot, and while that's the case, I can't charge up my meter, and I also move slower. Like my jumps are half the speed, my kicks are half the speed. Okay. I don't know what his special did, but here's the other thing. In terms of movement across the space, your kick. Oh, I gotta get closer. Yeah, that's the other thing. If you wait out the clock, then the round goes to whoever happens to be closest to the middle of the arena, which basically naturally incentivizes you to move. You can't just sit and wait for the opponent. You have to, if the opponent's in the middle of the arena or closer to the middle than you are, you have to move in, otherwise you're definitely going to lose. Bam! And there we go. I got sidetracked, sorry. So with the A and G specials, air and ground, they're different depending on the characters. And of course, their style of kicks, as you may have noticed, are different also depending on the characters. The first character I choose to play with story mode in this game, I made the mistake of picking this character called Kelly, I think it was. It's this guy with like a yellow halo above his head. But... Oh, hello, sorry. Come on, man, you can't be stealing any more of my cigars. This is a private residence. So this is the guy I've been spying on. But yeah, this guy, for example, you can see he flies feet, well, fist first, but his feet are in boots. So the position of him taking headshots is different to most of the other characters. Bam. Anyway, near as I can tell, the ground special for this character, the ground special seems to be charging up my special meter. I don't know what the air one does yet, though. Well, it's not an attack, that's for sure. I think it's something designed to keep me in the air. Oh, it pounces forward after pausing. So I'm guessing that's more of a... Oh wait, I can't do any of my specials. Well. I should probably start trying to concentrate on attacking my enemy as opposed to figuring out my special. Bam! Okay. If I'm guessing correctly, my mid-air move is more of a... Oh! More of a mid-air cancel. Like if I know I'm about to fall into an enemy's attack, I can use it to stay in the air. I'm guessing. I don't actually know. We reserve the right to change payout dates and amounts without notice at any time. Okay. Now that I actually think about it, the song on this level sounds suspiciously like the Prince of Bel-Air's theme. Can you hear it? Oh! God, I should have been paying attention to him. But you can totally hear it, right? It sounds so much like the Prince of Bel-Air. That can't be a coincidence. Whoa. I also forgot to mention this, but when you dive and you're kicking, when you're on the ground, the kick actually works as a backwards dodge in most cases, or all cases, I think. Like in this case, it's just a small hop backwards, but you can use that to control space in addition with your jump. He's dizzy. Bam! I actually really like Redacted. Oh, balls. Because that really high jump makes it very easy to dodge quickly. Assuming my reaction time's fast enough. Bam! Don't pass out in the commentary area. Okay. Now, this last time I got this far in the story mode with that Kelly character, this one kept kicking my ass. She can actually re-angle her kick in midair. But with my really fast dive, that's actually probably going to be less of an issue. Because I can keep doing that. Man, having a nice fast jump like this, I approve. Yeah! You know, when I was the other guy, because that Kelly guy, it was actually really difficult to use for me, because it was literally the first character I picked, so I didn't really understand the game properly yet. And he actually rotates his moves. He actually takes other characters' moves and randomly mixes them up. So he could have one character's kick, but someone else's dive. Which means the way he evades changes, the way he attacks changes. And it's not just on a fight-by-fight basis, but on a round-by-round basis. So potentially up to like 9 times, you could see his abilities different every single time. Oh, hello. Curious, perhaps we should move our attack to the heavy button so that you can option select throws while performing it. This one is intimidating. Of course, your throw will lead into a 100% combo. Come to me and let me rebalance you. So is he a game developer? Oh, okay. He can teleport. Oh. Bam! And this power meter seems to be constantly full. But with this high jump, I cannot fail! And this is so much easier than with the last character I was using. I mean, his kick might not have much angle, but it might not be a very wide one. But it's mainly because his jump is so strong. I wonder if I could actually, because I think this guy's like the end game boss. Because no, there we go.
Detection averted.
I think I've got to watch out for is that teleport of his. Okay. I'm guessing that's one of his special abilities. He seems to be able to counter when I hit. So even when my jump is dizzy, I can still jump pretty fast. Oh, but that counter. That's a problem. Oh dear. Oh no. I've got to win this next one, otherwise that's it. Choke detection. Wow. Is that a double KO? Oh! Oh! No! Damn it! Choke detected. That's gotta be because I had such a strong lead, because I've had a few opponents where it's really close all the way to the end and that never happened. So I'm guessing it's because I was leading so strongly and then it just completely turned. That counter, I hate that! See, normally characters have to build up meter to get to that, but in typical fighting game boss fashion... What can I do about that? If he's permanently got full meter... Yeah, I mean, I know that's a common thing for boss fights in fighting games. They're always overpowered in some capacity to make them difficult. But a one-hit kill counter is just.
Detection averted.
Did he just say Wanga? Let him come to me. Damn it. Well, it looks like I'm not beating this game. Oh, what the heck. One more time. Alright. Come on. No more of that annoying counter stuff. I don't mind if you, because you legit landed on me, but that counter is just... Yeah, it seems if I land it when he's on the ground, that's when he does his counter. So I've got to try and get him in the air, which is easier said than done when he teleports around that much. Okay. My career. Yeah! Oh, my bars managed to get full. So what does that mean? Whoa! My jumps and my kicking is a lot stronger. Nice. The third time I managed it, no problems whatsoever. Redacted with supreme stealth, satisfies her itch and takes even more of Uncle Sensei's precious cigars. What could be better than the cool night air, the affection of your three adorable kits, and the world's most expensive chew toy?
Game over.
Okay.
Divekick.
Alright, I beat the game. Alright. Well, that probably made the game look stupidly easy, which it's really... I mean, it can be, and it can't. It can, it might not, but... Yeah, that's meant to be my diving kick. Oops.
Select your character.
Alright, so let's use someone else. Kenny, that was it. Not Kelly. Well, I think it was Kelly. But yeah, this guy, his dives and kicks change every time, and it just drove me bonkers because I could never figure out his style. I've been meaning to try this guy out.
Don't think you can just blame this on the rain. Select your brain.
I don't know what this does. I wonder if 10% kick means he gets more meter, or would that be the 10% meter one? I don't know. Yeah. Gold. Red. The Baz has been rejected from different kinds of fighting tournaments all of his life for not having the right look or not being good enough, or any number of strange reasons. He believes that fighting is his one and only talent, and joins the dive kick circuit as a last resort due to its extremely low standards. The Baz has yet to win any money in dive kicking competitions, so he is currently employed on the side as a bounty hunter for mob boss Don Luau. He is tracking Mr. N to collect a debt owed. Okay. Headache? Blame last message. I don't really get that. I'm sure it's a reference to something, but...
Yes, from above. Round one, dive kick.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Ah, so close. There we go. It seems to offer a lot of maneuverability. Okay, let's test this. Ah, he took too long to do that. Should have done it a second earlier. You can see he started to do his special. I've had him use it on me as the AI, where he stands in place and he shocks them. Like he has like a counter attack. Bam! This guy's pretty fun too. Damn it! Sit still! What's his evasive? Just hop backwards. What? I don't know what that ability did. Bam! Stress fractures! You're here to testify before the Ad Shock Committee. Okay. I'm leaving you for flying V. Okay. Some of these jokes in the middle I don't quite get.
Round 1, die kick.
Interesting.
Round 2, die kick.
Bad mojo.
Round 3, die kick.
Ah, well, I got a boot to the face for that.
Round 4, die kick.
Bam. Mr. Porridge?
Round 5, die kick.
Ah, come on! I was so sure it wasn't going to hit me.
Round
Damn it.
6, die kick.
Oh, wait. Oh, flippin' heck.
Perfecto.
So it's not a ground counter, it shoots directly above him. I didn't actually notice that before. All I ever saw before was him standing in place, being charged with energy. I never actually saw the lightning bolt above his head.
Die kick.
Okay, so that might be why it didn't work on the nurse before. Oh god.
Round 9.
Uh oh, and I'm stunned too. There we go.
The Basin wins.
I got an apartment on the cliffs so I can live on the edge. Okay. Passing control may seem inexpensive and safe, but winning without control is very difficult. I'm assuming that's in relation to... I read about you in my file. The man called Mr. N has been featured at your events, so you must know where to find him. I saw him recently. Show me how to lightning loop and I'll tell you where you can find him.
Yes, from above. Round 1, die kick.
Well. Did his head just grow?
Round 2, die kick.
Well. Yeah, that's the trade-off of this guy, it looks like. Yes, he can't hit people directly.
Die kick.
I think I already mentioned that before. Come on. There we go. Does his head shrink when you do that? No, it's still really big. Up. If I'm going to be doing that at him, I need to be in a position of vertical superiority. Whoa, that was very close. Okay, so what's his air one?
Round 7, die kick.
So that's what this rope swing does. It's just a different way of kicking.
The Basin wins.
Here we go. But you can see I'm having a bit more difficulty with this character than I was with Redacted. Remember to log out when using a public computer. Good advice.
Yes, from above. Round 1.
The announcer is such a stereotypically racist, like, Asian voice. What is he doing? Special abilities? Yeah, it seems his ground special he can do all the time. Not sure what any of that does though. Ah!
Round 2, die kick.
I think this guy's meant to be like a pro gamer character.
Round 3.
Like he had the arcade stick appear in the bottom. Come on! Damn it, I'm getting my butt kicked here.
Round 4, die kick.
The rule I'll set for myself is, from now on, if I lose, I have to go and pick a different character. Oh god. That's very much looking like it's going to happen.
Fraud detection warning.
Oh boy.
Fraud detection warning.
No, I don't want to lose yet. Need to wait for my exhaustion to wear off. What the? Oh, I got stuck because of it. Well.
Fraud detected. Fraud detected.
Oh, that's me out. Alright. New character then. Dive and kick, diving, kicking, source. Okay. I don't know if I like the idea of having that guy's growing head. Faint up kick. Let's see what this guy's. Flame bait and spooby, please. Okay.
I got swag for days, my ninja.
What? I got style for days from a ninja, is what it said, I think. Unless he was, no. Stream is an inexplicably grotesque monster who has been imprisoned behind the keyboard and thus almost never seen in public. Oh, so he's a troll then. Stream enjoys flame baiting and fights only to elicit an irregular response from his victims. He breaks out of his prison for the first time to finally troll in person. Florida is not part of the East Coast. East Coast, yes, that's a thing.
Yes, from above. Round one, dive kick.
Okay. His kick is very slow.
Round two.
I'm not sure I'm a fan of that. Oh, I see. He can. That's why it's so slow. He can freely adjust the angle. So his jump, he can double jump. I'm just trying to figure out how this guy moves. From what I can see, you can effectively jump once and then do one mid-air jump. So you can either press his kick ability to do 2 backward dashes like that, or you can jump then backwards dash. So you get quite a lot of flexibility, but you can't kick before doing that second jump. Oh damn, I was trying to wait him out.
Fraud detection warning.
Alright.
Fraud detection warning.
Kind of bugs me that I can't choose to do a kick before. Yep, well.
Fraud detected.
I don't like how slow that guy is. I could see how in the hands of someone competent at fighting games, he could be okay, but I'm not competent at fighting games. I'm pretty awful at them, in fact. Let's try this guy then.
Kicks are all about precision. Select your brain. Select your duds.
Yeah. Markman is a long-time dive-kicking fan who has invented a device that he guarantees will give anyone better control over their attacks. He fights in order to prove to the world that they should buy his product, the Kickbox. Why does that sound familiar? Beware the beard, for none may beat his beardliness. Okay.
Yes, from above. Round one, dive kick.
Take that. Take that. Take that.
I should have tagged out.
Well, huh.
Round two, dive kick.
Okay, so his kicks are pretty straightforward one. What about his backward dash?
Three, dive kick.
It's more of a hop. Bam. It's broken.
Round four, dive kick.
Take that. Take that.
Oh, I see. So every time I use my ground to my ground special to pick up something, it finishes the controller. Alright, so let's back up. I'm not quite sure what that does exactly. Can I maneuver him? I don't really get it, what exactly that controller does. Righto. The 4 food groups are meat, tacos, steak, and deep fried. No kidding.
Yes, from above. Round 1, die kick.
Oh, wow, I jumped right into him. I want to try and figure out what this kickbox of his does. Oh, that's what it means. So once he's got it... Ah, I can see why that'd be useful. So basically, once he's got the kickbox, he can use his special move, his ground one at least, well, his air and ground one, to change directions up or down. Interesting.
Round 5, die kick. Round 6,
This guy's not bad.
die kick.
Oh, balls. Go pick your timing to do that carefully.
Round 7, die kick.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay.
Walkman wins.
So apparently the items I throw out can have random effects too. Well then. Let's see how I go this time. Hey Doc, I'm trying to get this device to market, and I need a doctor to make sure it's safe for use. Can you help me out? If it helps me learn more about foot dive, I'll do anything. Show me how it works.
Yes,
Okay.
from above. Round 1, die kick.
Yeah. 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 Ah, I was so sure I got that.
Round 2, die kick.
She can re-angle herself. Gotta remember that.
Round 3, die kick.
Ah, damn! I shouldn't have jumped.
Round 4,
I'm so bad at this. Ah. Oh, come on!
hurry up. Headshot.
Bam. This guy's kind of confusing.
Round
Well, he's not really. I'm just terrible. That's all it is. Anytime I try to make excuses for inability, in most cases it's because I'm garbage.
round
I mean, sure, there's cause to not being a performer if you don't understand something, but... Ow, balls.
round 7, die kick.
Divekick! That's probably the thing that will stick in my mind most, is just hearing that guy shout that line. Bam! One more and victory shall be mine.
Round 8, die kick. Headshot.
Yeah!
Walkman wins.
Maybe I should sponsor myself. Huh. Much of an ego, buddy. Having trouble with an opponent who blocks too much? Try using a throw. That would be valid in almost any fighting game except this one.
From above. Round 1. Divekick.
Ah! That woman with a sassy hands on hip stance.
Round 3. Divekick.
Ah. Ah! What? Where? Ah! I was so ready to just flip upwards and then I fell through that hole. Still got him, so I guess it's okay. Oh! Okay, so I can use... What? Oh. So I can use that special to basically duck under his blows as well. Ah!
Round 6.
Okay, so I can use the special in midair to basically do a backwards dash. I really want to play this with someone. I imagine it's way more fun with another person. You're both screaming about it.
Yes, from above. Round 1. Divekick.
Oh, balls. I should know that you've got that massively good jump. Alright. Keep my distance, wait for her to close the gap. Ah!
Round 3. Divekick.
Yeah. 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 Ah, come on. Bam.
Round 4. Divekick.
Ah! Oh my god!
Headshot.
Jesus.
Round 5. Divekick.
Yes!
Round 6. Divekick. Headshot.
Boom!
Markman wins.
What? Just a random woman with a mic stand, so just going, ooh! It's like, who is this woman? Where did she come from? Hugs are great from people you like, but if someone touches you in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable, then that's no good. Oh wow, that's a Sonic the Hedgehog reference from like his old cartoon show. Monsters need prizes too. If you edit Victoria Shoals and me into a funny scene, you can win. Well, whatever. Raffles, bam, dive kick.
Yes, from
Okay.
above. Round 1. Divekick.
Yeah. Well, I can wait right here in the middle. What are you gonna do, buddy? Come on. Waiting for you to do something. And it's mine. Disconnection from game.
What a stud.
Round 2. Divekick.
Come on then.
Call Scooby.
I can wait you out here, Mr. Slowbee. I don't need to risk my skin for anything.
Hurry up.
Bam!
Round 3. Divekick.
Come on then. Come on. Come on, do something, buddy. Whoa, what was that? Was that my 10% chance kick thing? No, I've got that one, so what was that? You could flame.
Round 5. Divekick.
I'm not quite sure how I did that. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Oh, balls. Yeah, I can't get caught in this pace. Oh, come on! I was so sure I'd hit him there. Bam.
Round 7, Divekick. Markman wins.
She wasn't showing up in any of the things until I started winning, like, until I was near the top. One of that's meant to be part of his story. Remember to drink lots of heavily caffeinated, intensely sweet soft drinks, because you're an athlete.
Yes, from above. Round 1, Divekick.
Ah! Rats. Not quite sure whether the hitbox is just the body. Well, I've seen it hit the legs. Ow.
Round 3, Divekick.
Yeah, I think maybe it's only the first part of the kick? No, that can't be right. Bam!
Round 4, Divekick.
Ah. I wonder if it's something to do. Oh, maybe the reason I wasn't hitting him before was because he was like a backwards dash trait of his. Ow. Or maybe he has a smaller hitbox than other characters. I'm not sure. Oh, I finally get the button and I can't use it.
Round 7, Divekick.
Ah! Damn it. Alright. I gotta slow myself down. Pace myself a little bit. Ah! Damn it. That's my go. What?
Give up?
Okay. Well, a deal's a deal. I said if I lose, I have to start picking other characters so we can see how things differ. That was the guy who could teleport. I don't know if I'd like using him though. I don't usually like using boss characters. What's this guy all about? What?
Select your duds.
Well, can't go wrong with red, can you? They say Mr. N has the raw talent it would take to become one of the greatest of all time, but so far he has only been seen riding the coattails of his best friend. When Mr. N suffered a brutal loss to Uncle Sensei at the World Championships, he paid a massive sum to have the brackets rigged in his favour. The result was a tournament in such a disarray that everyone was disqualified and the tournament cancelled, thus ending Sensei's 10-year win streak and forcing him into retirement. Mr. N fights because he needs money to pay off a debt owed to mob boss Don Luar. If not for the debt, Mr. N probably would just stay at home, eat 4 meals a day, and play his favourite computer game, which he is terrible at. It is 2013. Please stop driving around without a GPS.
Yes, from above.
Alright, let's see what his evasions and stuff are.
1, Divekick.
Backwards hop, pretty straightforward. Oh, he's got a very high jump too. He seems similar to Redacted. I'm guessing the differentiation is in the special, and his backwards hop is a bit further back. I'm not quite sure though what his air special just did, if anything. Let's see what his ground special is. So, literally, his ground special is running away. so you can use it to distance yourself. Interesting. So it was like R2D2. Okay, let's try to figure out his... So his specials are all about maneuverability. His air special basically slows down his fall. Come on! I know I've got small feet. That seems to be the other thing. His attack radius is not as big. By the looks of it. Oh, I should have run away from that. Mr. N. Anyone else want to finish running this bracket? I don't want to do it anymore. Okay. Put on your coffee pants. But I don't even drink coffee. Unless it means coffee colored.
Yes, from above.
Alright.
What?
Oh!
Round two. Divekick.
Oh, right in the knees.
Round three. Divekick.
Ugh. Oh. Okay.
Round four.
I could have used his air special to survive that probably. Because my reaction time when it comes to remembering to use my skills is not that great. Oh! Painful.
Round five. Divekick. Round six. Divekick.
Alright, I've gotta come back carefully. I can't afford to lose no round. Close. If I'd been a little bit earlier, that could have been me. Ah, damn it.
Wins. Continue.
Nope, I lost, so I've got to switch to another character. Alrighty, who haven't I used yet? I'll give this guy a go. I haven't tried him yet.
What you want? Me to freak this?
Select your brain.
Kick.
Select your duds.
Purple and yellow is a respectable color combo. Born and raised in West Philadelphia with his fraternal twin brother, Dive, Kick is a serious ladies' man who dreams of fame and the ladies it might attract. A playground brawl causes Kick's mother to send the boys to live in Bel Air with their estranged uncle, 10-time world dive kicking champion. Yeah, this sounds almost straight out of Bel Air, the Prince of Bel Air. Kick neglects his dive training in favour of chasing the local honeys, but his natural speed and the quick thinking he developed during freestyle rap have quickly turned him into one of the most serious threats on the dive kick circuit. I have to read those pretty quickly because they don't usually last long. Having trouble... Well, I've already read that one.
Yes, from above. Round one. Dive kick.
Yep, so his are pretty straightforward. Backwards hop. His specials aren't cheap to use.
Round two. Dive kick.
Okay, let's see what his ground special is. I'm guessing that only works if he's on the ground.
Round three. Dive kick. Double kill.
Another headshot.
Perfecto. Round four.
If I can just keep closing the gap on him.
Fraud detection warning. Fraud detection warning.
Round five. Dive kick.
Yeah, it doesn't seem...
Fraud
maybe it's not so much if they're on the ground, but if they're close to me and on the ground or something. Yes! My stuff always works, sometimes. Wow, 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 wow. Okay.
Yes, from above. Round 1, Divekick.
Oh! Yeah.
Don't understand.
My parents do.
Round 2, Divekick.
Oh, I shouldn't have jumped. I'm so alone!
Round 3, Divekick.
Kick you in the knee!
Round 4, Divekick.
See, I'm doing this to... Not so silly. Oh! I've got to stop doing that. See, I'm trying to build up meter, but I don't really... There's no point doing that, because I don't even know what the abilities are meant to do. Just focus on hitting her. Things go a lot better when I concentrate.
Round 6, Divekick. Headshot.
Bam.
Round 7, Divekick.
I don't mean to kick a lady when she's down, but...
Divekick.
Ah!
Kick wins.
What's up? I like the little chibi-fied random anime girl face in the middle. Well, not chibi-fied, but... Don't play stupid with people online. They are better at it. That's actually quite true. In most cases. Damn, girl! You are out of this world! Sorry, I'm not trying to be offensive. That's just how it's written and how I hear it. Who are you and what do you want? Let's go on a date! I don't have time for a date. I need to get home. If I win, we go out on a date. If you win, I'll walk you home. If I could simply walk to my home, I'd be there by now.
Yes, from above. Round 1, Divekick.
Alright. She's got a very long range kick, so I recall. Ah! I wish you could turn direction with there. What's that crack mean? Aha!
Round 2, Divekick.
I can wait all day. It really sounds like R2-D2 when he screams.
Divekick.
I can wait. Oh! I paid for that. I'm so alone!
Round 4, Divekick.
Oh god. I'm doing it again.
5,
On the soundtrack.
Divekick. Headshot.
Why do I keep getting kicked in the face?
Round 6, Divekick.
I'm doing exactly what I'm supposed to not be doing.
7,
Alright, stop worrying about the energy bar. Just focus on your opponent. Ah! Damn it!
wins.
Yep, that's it for the character. I think the next one will be my last one. It's so ironic that the start of the video shows my strongest character and the rest I'm just awful at. Okay. So there's either her, the pro wrestler, or him. Oh, let's give him a go. What the hell?
Wait to see this kind of thing happen. Select your gems. Select your duds.
Yeah, I kind of like the black and the dark red shirt. Codename S-Skill is the chief of a secret adjustment squad spoken about only in whispers. What, a game development squad? Unsatisfied when his subordinates are unable to fix professional dive kicking, S-Kill realizes that if you want a job done right, well,
do it yourself.
S-Kill fights in order to rebalance the entire world so that his organization can sell it again. Oh, I see. Poking a little bit of fun there at Capcom, aren't you, with their constant re-releases of Street Fighter?
Yes, from above. Round one, dive kick.
Okay, so his basic dive is just to jump straight up. He's invisible. Well, teleported. Oops. And he can do his backwards dash in midair. So it looks like he only does his kick immediately after he teleports? I'm not actually sure. Okay, so I can interrupt his second teleport and turn it into a kick by double tapping. Alright, I better pay attention. That's a bit of a tricky one. You'd expect after being able to come out with a teleport, you can kick again. Okay. 7 pounds. He's screaming out like Will Smith movie names now, is he?
Hurry up.
Oh hey, I'm closer. I don't have to move anywhere.
Round 7, dive kick.
Ow.
Round 8, dive kick.
I've got to remember, he's got that special move.
Round 9, dive kick.
Ow.
Round 10, dive kick.
Headshot.
S-Kill.
The king of killing, dive kick 2 dream match. I'm a dad, apparently. You like what you see. Oh boy.
Yes, from above. Round 1, dive kick.
Bam. Here's a bit of this counter move of his to the test. The window's pretty small, my timing's usually pretty awful. Ah, I did it too early.
Round 3, dive kick.
Right in the knees. This guy's pretty tricky to use. Not really quite my cup of tea. I prefer characters that are very straightforward to play, as you may have noticed. Oh, okay, so the counter in itself just teleports me behind. I still have to follow up with the kick. Okay.
Round 5, dive kick. Round 6 die kick.
Bam!
This kid wins.
Etch that name upon your soul and know that the one who blah. EDF, EDF. I honestly have no idea what that means. I'm sure someone out there does. Well, 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 this is a first. You can teleport to... I can't control it.
Yes, from above. Round 1 die kick.
I can't shake the feeling... I'm trying to remember the guy's name. Because there was a guy in like the Street Fighter community who was famous, like he was like a community manager or something, and he became like a director at Capcom. Gameplay director or something, I can't remember. Was that Seth Kelly? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this is meant to be based on him or if I'm just talking out my ass or something. There we go. But I'm probably going to look it up after this to see if I'm right, because I'm honestly not sure. But that rings a bell. And that would explain the S kill as well. The whole rebalancing change stuff. It's really going to bug me now. Oh, I should focus. Bam! I bet the actors had so much fun doing that. Come on. Come on. Give me your best. Give me your best. Victory is mine!
Round 8 die kick.
I'm trying to work out what his air move does. I think it's just another teleport. Bam!
This kid wins.
You call yourself top tier. Oops. No, I don't actually. Don't tell you know who, but I'm the one who took his fight money.
Yes, from above. Round 1 die kick.
Stain?
Round 2 die kick.
Ah, well, no, that didn't work.
Round 3 die kick.
Oh, I got kicked in the face. Well, not quite, because it wasn't a headshot.
Round 4 die kick.
Oh! I could have done it then. I had my special ready to go.
Round
I've got to reread a react at a moment's notice. That. So his ability lets him go invisible. I can wait all day for you. Ow! I really should just wait for him.
6 die kick. I'll nerf you. Hurry up.
Get closer! Jeez. Just barely. I was like desperately urging him towards him. I'm just gonna wait for him. Because I can't afford to risk it.
Hurry up.
There we go. Just keep doing that. I'm in no rush here. If possible, I want to try and get to the final boss again. Fortunately, oh, I was gonna say the AI doesn't seem that aggressive about the timer. Okay, I can't go slacking off now. Gotcha. Eternal Genuine Divekick Quest GX. And I'm a dad again. It's super effective.
Yes, from above. Round 1, Divekick.
Alright. Yeah. Too many variables.
Round 2, Divekick.
Ah, I ran into that one.
Round 3, Divekick.
Okay, so his up special was literally a teleport forward. Basically the opposite of his kick teleport.
Divekick. Round
Here we go.
Divekick.
When he's got max power, he can teleport extra far forward. Good to know.
Divekick.
Ah! I didn't have enough to the counter.
Round 7, Divekick.
Ah! Oh man, I can't afford to get aggressive on him.
Round 8,
I'm
Divekick.
not far off the end, I just need to last. Waiting for him to go. Ah, I must have done it slightly too early. God damn.
Continue.
Nope, that's it. So, thank you for tuning in, guys. This has been Divekick. I picked it up for about $2.50 on one of the Steam Christmas sales, but normally goes for about $10. Easily well worth that money, in my opinion. I can imagine it being a ton of fun, especially if you get a friend to copy as well. But yeah, if you're looking for a fighting game with a bit of a twist, this is one I can wholeheartedly recommend. So, thanks for joining me, guys. I'll see you next time.